Dogs will kick it away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kurt. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, it's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's White. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You call quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
The receiver makes the catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Grab down the middle. It's Odom. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Big throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to a 31 and a first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Now it's 2nd down here. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. And he keeps it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
The As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Runs through the defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Nolan. And the pass is incomplete. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Makes the grab. It's Odom. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. With the catch, it's Odom. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
You saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
I mean, I can't believe they're going for it on 4th down deep in their own territory like this. Usually, you might see this late in the game, but early, really risky decision, but it pays off.
And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's White. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Pressure is coming. Makes a quick catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
He'll hand it off. It's the first and still running. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Odom. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. He thought about returning it, but instead he takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Here's
physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Caught over the middle. It's White. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Scanning the field. It's White. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's running out of time here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has it, off and running. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Great connection there for 6 points.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Automatic in the PAT. Bringing it out. It's Wiley. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. They'll run it to the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Same tailback, another carry. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. We'll see if they stay patient or look to open up with a pass game. Breaks free. Fighting off the defender. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dogs. The comeback is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's White. It's an out route. The catch made.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Odom. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal. And the Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. To throw, it's White. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Rebels. This passing game is on fire today.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. The Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to throw. It's Nolan using his legs here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build a...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And the Bulldogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. The pre-snap motion from the offense. He escapes the pocket. Picks up the force and is still going.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's another deep shot. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover.
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bulldogs. Look out. Whole different game now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They set up at 3rd and 4.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
4th down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Hot pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Leaning on the run game here late. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful.
He's looking deep down the middle. Picked off a crucial turnover. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
And just like that, the defense comes up with the play that they needed to give their offense a chance to be able to score, tie this game, or maybe go on for the win. Great job of coming up with a timely interception by the D.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back. It's Nolan. It's a quick grab. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. The Bulldogs will crank up the tempo. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in regulation? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. He could go.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Dropping back. It's Nolan. Makes the catch.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. A chance for this kicker to almost certainly win the game in the final seconds. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for a late deep shot. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game.